Both kind of going over the show, and both of us were like, oh wow, this ring is exceptional. All right, what we have today is a really lovely savings. It's sterling silver, it's 4-row, and by the way, if you stick around, I have a special 5 and 5 coming up. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. There's 2 things coming up in the 5 and 5. If you love this look, that will exactly match it. That's at the top of the hour. But $109.90, so we have a nice savings on it, and lowest price we've ever offered. Jay, very cool ring. I love this.
This is truly a gallery edition, a gallery design. This is something I'm telling you that, trust me, and here again with Mind Finds, for people that haven't shopped with us, we have a very niche business. We go right to the mines wherever possible. We always go directly to the miner. The furthest we get away is like something like Afghanistan, where I can't go in the area and I have to buy through a consolidator. We do all the designing in-house. We do all the silver work in-house. We do all the lapidary work in-house from the rough material. We don't buy anything already pre-cut. And then we sell it directly to you here. The only place you can buy these is buy them here on the show, Mind Finds, or go on hsn.com if we still have them left. Now, here's the deal with this. I started my career selling to galleries and to high-end fashion boutiques. Okay, we did one-of-a-kind designs. You know, we went to Sedona, Scottsdale, Vail, Aspen, Taos, Santa Fe. I mean, we went to all the places that you think, where you go in and you see these shops, that they're really high-end, one-of-a-kind looks. And that's
they're
what
expensive.
And they're well, they have to be. But but if you, I can't tell you, even you know, like the retail on this, you know, if you could find it, I don't even know, you know, whether that would really be real.
For all that sterling.
Okay, but just the look of it too. So think about this. You're not getting just one ring. They actually had to make 4 separate rings. This is 4 separate rings, and then, but it's all in one design. So one unique look, but they physically had to make 4 rings and then put them together to be able to come up with this.
Here, thanks guys. Thanks.
Look at the craftsmanship on this.
Look how they did.
There are 4 rings, and then they're soldered together.
And you know, it's comfortable because it's airy. So if you have big, heavy rings in the summer and they're just too much, but you like big rings, perfect for that. I love the inlay on this. It's just solid pieces going across in that horizontal pattern.
I love the look of it.
It's just
a super cool look.
And how much would one sterling silver turquoise ring, if you took all 3 away, how much, honestly, would you spend for just, you know, let's get rid of a couple of these, for one of these in sterling? That would be a great looking ring by itself, you know, kind of cool. Ooh, that'd be a good stackable.
It does look a stackable.
That would be a cool stackable in different colors. But anyway, I mean, think about 1 in sterling, and now multiply that 4 times. It's impressive at $109.90. All right, not a lot of those left. 5 through 12 are the sizes. Okay, we got 6 minutes before we hit our 5 and 5.
I know, this is crazy. I mean, you know, we have so much to show. This isn't it.
Yeah, it's my necklace. We're doing what are we doing now? My necklace, right? Okay,
we're doing the necklace that you have on.
Oh, here we go.
That you're wearing. Right?
All right, yes, we're gonna show you this, and I am wearing the matching earrings too. So here we go. I just have to take it off. I didn't want to.